Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. This will be episode 4 of our Let's Play with the Alpha 15 version, along with a few mods. You have to take a look at my earlier sessions where I showed odds that I'm using. I probably need to list them in the comment section. Maybe I'll get to that with one of these episodes, or go back to the first one and list the mods. But let's go ahead and jump right in. When we finished off the last session, we had gotten our first new colonist joined, and he is really not a very good one. We also finished up our power, at least some basic power generation. We need to add to it because we're obviously not getting a lot of wind here. Our newest colonist, Brian, is a medieval lordling who is a psychiatric patient. He's neurotic and depressive, which means he is going to break almost immedately. Nothing good is going to come of this. And unfortunately, you don't get to at least I don't think you can take a look at them before you say yes, let him join. So we've got a pretty bad first colonist to join us. We've also looks like we finished our research bench, and we finished our crafting spot. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and add, let's get a couple short bows, and can't make arrow. Okay, that's right, you don't need arrows in this one. So let's just make a couple bows. We still have some internal stuff to finish building, so I'm not going to do much there. I am going to go ahead and, with the research bench, go down to research, and let's get our stone cutting done right away as well. Now let's take a quick look. Our researcher, Brian, I don't think he's actually a very good researcher, though. Let's take a look at him. He's a 4 with no passion for it. That's probably enough to get the research on stone cutting done anyway. I imagine he's going to die off long before we get he's going to die off long before he gets that research done, but that's fine. We have a tool tip up here. Learning helper says outfits. Colonists will automatically try to wear the newest highest quality apparel they can. You don't need to manually assign each piece of apparel to colonists, though you can if you wish. To assign colonists restrictions on how to dress, open the Assign tab. Use the Manage Outfit dialog to design a new outfit and then assign. Yeah, we're not to the point where we can do anything with that yet. So our naked, soon-to-be crazy Brian is probably going to go stark raving mad because he doesn't have any clothes, and he's depressive, and he's neurotic, and everything else. So Eco is our night owl. She'll be staying up for a while. You're still trying to train Parsons on the only thing you can. Failed training, 20% chance to do so, and then you're probably going to go off to sleep. Did I start my timer? I did. Hey, will wonders never cease. Okay, Kiki's probably going off to sleep in the nice new wooden animal sleeping box as well. Now our rice will be 92% grown. Yeah, be done in about a day. You're going to haul granite blocks to stockpile. Why are you hauling granite? Oh, blocks, not chunks. That's fine. You should be using them to build granite walls. You know what? I'm going to change these to wood walls, just because we have wood. We have summer. We have a summer alert. Let's see what that is after I get structure wood walls. This is just walls to keep the rain out when off of our batteries. That's all that is. So summer has begun, but winter is coming. Of course winter is coming. Hasn't anybody read those books or watched those TV series? Your food crops won't grow when the winter cold. Be sure to store several days worth of food now while you still can. You can build a walk-in refrigeration room to prevent food from spoiling. Well, if it's winter, why do I need a walk-in refrigeration room? It'll be cold. And try to buy, steal, or make some parkas or you'll freeze when you step outside. Okay, where'd Eco go? She is hauling wood. Okay, Brian's awake! And he's going to go eat one of our packaged survival meals. He's got tattered apparel. Yeah, we knew that. He lacks a ranged weapon. Yeah, we knew that. We've got low food. You only have 12 full bars worth of food in storage. Well, I've got my cook busy on that as soon as he wakes up again. Okay, that will protect our batteries from the rain, which we haven't seen any rain yet. We're supposed to be in an area with a decent amount of rainfall. We haven't seen any yet. Oh, pardon me for that. We can get rid of the summer tooltip. Don't need that anymore. Okay, some more wood coming. This whole area is going to be an enclosed workshop and research area once we get to the point where we can actually build a lot. Okay, are we indoors now everywhere? Indoors, 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 indoors. Yes, this entire area is now finally indoors. We got the roofs done. I can also maybe do some harvesting. Let's take a look. Orders, harvest. Plenty of berries out there to harvest now. So maybe that's something our neurotic guy can do as well. He's eating more food. Stop eating food. Tattered, hunter lacks range, minor break risk. I don't think Brian is ever a minor break risk. But he is going to go harvest. Good. Just what I wanted him to do. Going to finish that? No, you're not going to finish that. You're going to lay the logs down and then you're going to go what? Cloud watch? Oh, hauling wood. Okay. Evidently there wasn't enough because you failed construction the first time. I don't know what to do with this water here. Okay, we're starting to store up some power again. Okay, she's roofing it now. That'll protect it from the rain once that's done. And our freezer should be getting cool again. Yep, temperature is down to 7. Wonder if that's too big an area for one cooler. It might be. What's the power usage? Connected rate 827, stored 53, target temperature, power use high. You're not blocked by anything. Eco, what are you doing? Okay, you're taking the leather now. Let's do some more hunting. Eco, you're my hunter. Find something to hunt. Like a turkey! You're gonna go eat first, that's fine. And another ostrich! Okay, that'll give you something to do. Browning, Nikki Parsons. Okay, we can change that bed now to Brian and change this one back to medical. I don't have a prison yet either. I need to worry about that just in case we get something. Eco, what are you doing, Eco? Oh, you're cooking. Oh, okay. That's fine. You're not my primary cook, but that's fine. What's your skill in it? I forget. I don't think you have any kind of passion for it. You don't. Wonder if I can prioritize hunting for you. Who is my primary cook? Browning, who is now awake. Okay, I can't prioritize. Prioritize! Go hunt! Okay, prison. Let's find a place to build a prison. That's not the best place for my first crop field, but it was my first one, so it's fine. You know what? I could make that my prison. Since we're still small, we'll make this the infirmary here. Set this one for prisoners. Affects the whole room since prisoners and colonists cannot sleep in the same room. These people will lose ownership of their... Oh, wait. Because there's not a wall there yet. Oops. Okay, we need to finish the wall. Somebody finish the walls. They're just wood walls. Finish them. It is... Oh, it's granite walls. Oops. That is the problem. Let's make these wood. These wood. There we go. This granite as well. It is. Okay. That should allow me to... Hey, we finished killing the turkey. It only took half a dozen or a dozen or so shots. Okay, we need to build some solar power as well. That poor windmill turbine thing is not going to be sufficient. So let's go with a solar generator. We're going to build it... There. We're just going to build the one for now. We'll build more later, as we need to. We should still have enough steel down here to finish that off. If not, there's plenty of steel to mine. Yeah, we still have plenty of steel down here that hasn't been collected yet. Oh, Parsons is researching. Is he my primary researcher? Or is he... no, he isn't. He's even worse than Brian is. We still don't have a dedicated researcher. That's the problem. Nobody with a passion for research, so I guess we'll just go with it for now. They'll eventually finish stone cutting, and that will give us access to all these stone chunks we'll be able to make into something useful. Hey, he's chopping up the turkey. Or was that the peacock? That was the turkey. And that turkey's still slated to be hunted as well, but Eco is asleep. Did we make our bows yet? We haven't made our bows yet either. Minor break, wrist, tattered apparel, hunter lacks ranged weapon. Hey, we're harvesting our rice. Our first crop has come in. And I keep forgetting to expand these to see what we have stored up here. So we've got 3 granite blocks. We only have 4 wood. That's a problem. We've got 23 medicine, 18 raccoon leather. Now where'd our ostrich leather go? We had some of that. Oh, maybe that hadn't been hauled to the that just hadn't been hauled to the stockpiles yet. Oh, look at all that rice. 12, 36, 48, 70, 88, 94. Lots and lots of rice. And we finally got all our food out of the stockpile as well. Good. Nobody's researching. Okay, Browning's hauling. Browning, what are you? You are our doctor, negotiator, cook. Okay. I guess I can up the number of meals as well. Since winter is coming, let's make sure we have at least 6 meals per person. That'll keep you occupied for a while, and you're now going to make meals out of rice. What do we have here? We have simple meals out of berries, bird meat, raccoon meat, bird meat, and berries. Hey, that sounds nutritious. Berries. Let's see if there's any difference. I doubt there's any difference. Deterioration rate 20 per day. Flammability market value 980. Nutrition 0.85. Whereas the bird meat is the same. I don't think there's any difference here. Nope. Nutrition 0.85. Yep. Although the market value is different. Market value of 25. Is that because of the quantity? Yeah, it's got to be the quantity. 980. Oh, fire preparation. Fires can easily burn down a colony. Excuse me. To defeat them, you must prepare before they happen. These design elements can help reduce damage from fires. Instead of constructing one super building, build separate buildings with spaces in between. Use less flammable materials. Wood is cheap and fast, but very flammable. We got a raid coming. Build fire breaks to stop wildfires approaching your base. A strip of concrete floor 3 or 4 cells wide will generally stop an advancing fire. Okay, that's good to know. We have one big super building. It's susceptible to getting burnt down in one go. Okay, so, oops, and he's attacking right away. Our raid went away. I didn't see what he was. He is the night shotguns. So, he's a hostile. Obviously, he's hostile. He's coming to attack. We also had some Yorkshire Terriers join. Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 puppies joined us. And they're already mating. Wandering. Mating. Oh god! It's the invasion of the Yorkshire Terriers! And they're all untrained, of course. Oh my god, I've never seen something like that. That's funny. I wish they were attack terriers already. They could tear apart that wandering pirate right off the bat. Okay, so who's my 2 with weapons? Eco is 1. You've got the knife, so that means that's Browning is the other. I'm going to wait till it gets a little bit closer and then recruit the 2 weapon wielders. Actually, you know what? Go at him with your cleaver. Just because you're no good to me for me, Brian. Go attack him. And then Browning with the pistol. Well, I want you inside. We'll recruit you as well. Oop. Well, he took care of him. Okay, let's see if he's worth keeping. He's a test subject. +4 shooting, -4 social. A lot of stuff disabled again. He's a sailor. Social, melee, animals. Everything is disabled. Oh my god, can he do anything? Incapable of skilled labor, caring, social, scary, firefighting. He can train all the animals that we just got. Oh my god. He's +4 animals. Firefighting, doctoring, negotiating. Melee, social, animals. That is all he could do. He's also a night owl. He's neurotic and a prostophile. I don't think I want him. As much as I would like a trainer, I think you're just going to strip him. We'll unforbid that. We're going to have to build a... where's a suitable graveyard? Architect. Miscellaneous. Grave. Up by the lake, we will build our graveyard. What are you doing, Eco? Hunting. Okay, you hit the turkey. Oops, you're still recruited. Sorry, didn't mean to keep you recruited. Okay, what are we going to do with that influx of dogs? Are we going to build a dog pen? Sure, why not? Assign. No. Restrict. Manage areas. New animal area. Oops, we already had an animal area, but that's fine. We're going to use the new animal area. Oops. No, not a new animal area. Okay, how do we actually assign the animal area? Restrict, manager, work, numbers, assign. It should be outfits and drug policies. Should be under restrict, right? Anything, joy, sleep, work, manage areas. Invert, delete area 1, new animal area. Rename this one to the Terrier. Oops. Terrier Town. Okay, and then over here in zones and areas, Terrier Town. We're going to keep all the terriers together out here somewhere. We'll give them a big area. Let them wander and do whatever in. Okay, minor break risk, tattered apparel, hunter lacks ranged weapon. Yep, that's fine. What was that big white arrow that just popped up on my screen? I have no idea. Okay, Brian is in the medical bed. Where's my doctor? Who's my doctor? Doctor, go doctor. That should be Browning. Browning, what are you doing? You're supposed to be doctoring. Maybe he was just too far away. Let's see what he does after he refuels the stove. Let's see what Brian has for just a bruise. Okay, he's fully healed. You don't need the doctor. Okay, somebody go bury the body. My terriers haven't... You know what? Having all those terriers is going to be bad. That's a lot of kibble. Yeah. What do I do with a bunch of terriers? They automatically joined. I could eat dog food? Dog that's turned into food? With that many dogs? I don't know what else to do. I just realized how much food that's going to cost me. Parsons is off to sleep. Browning is making more meals. We're set. Well, we've got 24 meals made. Brian, you don't have clothes. Why aren't you wearing clothes? Right? You don't have clothes? Oh, you have a... Okay. Go wear the pants. That way your naked penalty will go away. That makes him a little bit less likely to break. And everybody's off to sleep except for my night owl. Browning... Wait, wasn't Brian a night owl? Wait a second here. No, he was not a night owl. Never mind. Okay, Eco is building our... Okay, so we'll have our solar panel built here shortly, maybe, and be able to start generating some excess power. Our freezer is slowly... I think we need another cooler for that freezer because one does not appear to be enough. Hovering around 14 right now. Target is -2. I don't know if it's just because we have a low Well, we have a good power output. I suspect that one is just not enough. Okay, she's getting the grave built. Maybe she'll haul the body off to it. Nope, okay. Hauled in components, that's good too. I prefer that actually. Even though at night we don't have to worry about it. Days passed since your arrival. 5. There are 15 days in each season. Current season is summer. Oh, Lucky usurped Kiki's sleeping box. What is Lucky doing there? I have an animal area set up for y'all. Training needs health, social. Hey, listen to the thunder. Failed while constructing the solar generator. Oh, great. How much resources did that cost? Evidently none. Okay. So I have the animal area now. I can't assign individual. I'd like Kiki to be able to have the run of the house and the rest of the animals not, but I don't think I can do that like I can do with the humans. Restrict. Because there's no animal restriction here. If I do that, I don't think any of the animals can actually be inside the house, which isn't what I want. Ah, there we go, we can. Okay, so you all get Terrier Town. And you are unrestricted. There we go. Kiki can sleep inside with the rest of us. I don't know the rest of you. You're still not fully trained. Oh, you are fully trained. Okay. So, what I want to do now with you is switch you over to Eco, which will remove the penalty Eco had for not having the Kiki's master. There we go. Now, Browning, or whoever my... well, you're not dead. That's why you're not... Brian, as soon as you're done eating, finish him off. No, I don't want to capture you. I can't. I can melee attack him. Take that steel cleaver of yours and finish him off. There we go. Now somebody can take him off to be buried. Here come the rest of the dogs. And they're going to take up residence in Terrier Town. And I can train them one at a time. Who do we want to train first? Ignatius, Razzmatazz. It's got to be Razzmatazz. It's got to be. T-Bone, Rin, Caton, Tasia, Suicidal, and Badger. Badger that's a terrier. Terrier that's a badger. Hey, they're finally going to complete the indoor stuff. Oh, no, they're not. They're just going to think about completing the indoor stuff. Okay. Depressive, disturbed sleep, shared bedroom, witness outsider's death, wearing worn out apparel. Yeah. Okay, Parsons is off training Razzmatazz. And nobody's researching. Maybe I should up the priority. Well, that is Brian. He's got a priority too, so once he's done idling, maybe he'll go finish doing some research. Which we've got almost none done on. 4 of 300. Oh my. Hey, we got our solar panel up. And our batteries are starting to charge. The rice is harvested and replanted. The rest of that needs to be hauled inside. Parsons is relaxing. Eco is... Oh, nope. We're not quite hooked up to the solar panel yet. There's one bit of conduit still missing, it looks like. And then Eco's going to eat. Okay, we finally have our indoor... Nope, we still have one wall left to build. Wonderful! There we go. Now our solar panels are connected. I think. Yes. Our solar panels are now connected, as are our as is our wind generator. Okay, now our indoor house is all done, and I can actually set up a prisoner bed. Okay, let's set this one up as medical. Set this one up as a prisoner. He'll be in the inside, so he couldn't get an escape. Shot accuracy tooltip. You can see the exact calculations behind the accuracy of any shot. To do so, select the shooter, then rest the mouse over the target. The tooltip will show the chance to hit and a breakdown of the contribution of various to hit chance multipliers. Okay, good to know. And that sounds like that is the end of our session. We have a minor break risk, tattered apparel, and lacking a ranged weapon still. We have a... where's our crafting spot? We have bows being selected to be crafted, but I suspect we don't have anybody to actually set to craft. Who... I don't know that we have anybody specifically. Let's see, crafting 4, crafting 3. Oh, wait. Browning. 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 No, that's not Browning. We'll put you on crafting to go alongside your cooking and negotiating and doctoring. Let's see if he's actually going to go craft now. Hauling berries. Let's see if we can get him... I'd like to get a couple of those short bows done. I think we will worry about that next session, though. Okay, more progress. We got a little bit of research going on. Maybe not a lot. Again, we don't have anybody spectacularly set out to do any research. Certainly nobody with a passion for it. We do have our solar panels done. Does that do sufficient? Let's see. Inside is 14. We need another cooler in this room. 1 is not enough. So we're going to go ahead and set that up. Build copy. That'll be done next session, but at least we'll set it up. So we had our first outsider killed. We've got our solar panels set up. We're improving our... Oh, and we got a whole flock of terriers. I have no idea what's going to happen. They're going to die off because they can't eat. I just realized they can't eat there. That's not ideal. But I definitely don't want them eating all my food either. I don't know what to do with them. I've never had such a large influx of at once of animals. Do we have any kibble made? We have some kibble made. Hopefully the animal handler will go feed them, maybe? Maybe we should have kept that guy's prisoner with that 15 animal handling and neurotic. He's sadly in the grave now, though, so... I don't know. I don't know what to do with all those. We didn't have the choice to accept them. I said they might bake for some good food. Maybe I can expand that area a little bit. Maybe they can hunt on their own if I do that. Let's do that. Restrict. Manage areas. Well, how do I actually... Let's just make them a bigger area. New animal area. Oh, I know where I needed to do it. Here. Let's give them a huge area. They can eat any food they find in here. Well, Evidently you're limited somewhat. Let's move it up here instead. You can eat any food you find in there. Could I actually... Yeah, okay. And then go back to animals. Kiki is unrestricted, everybody else. Yeah, I have a feeling there's just going to be a lot of terriers die off just because I can't feed them all. I don't have the resources to do that. Slaughter a tame animal. I'm not ready to do that yet. I don't know that I want to let them wait till they starve to death either, though. Oh boy. Okay, I need to call it quits. The timer went off a while ago. Once again, thanks for joining. This has been episode 4 of Rimworld Alpha 15 with a whole bunch of mods. Once again, hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time. Castanar out.